Hello and welcome to my channel. In case you didn't know, my name is Nikki and I love to make, collect, and read books. So today is another haul. It is now April, and so this is all stuff that is not like book box subscriptions. So I ordered some stuff from Amazon. I went into Target, bought stuff. I did go to Barnes & Noble's. So let's dive in and see what I got. So Target did a sale that was, what was it? It was buy two, get one free. So I ordered a few things online because they didn't have it in the store when I went in. So yeah, let's talk about Target packaging because my books came so beat up. Like, this box is just like awful, awful. Luckily, the book that's in here was okay. The other two books that I bought are not okay. They came with some gouges, they came beat up. I'm going to show them to you anyway, but yeah. So the one that was in this really beat up box was this. So I actually bought both versions. I bought the Target version and then I bought the regular one that comes in every store. So what I like is that obviously I like the spines, but each one has different artwork. So this one has this one in it, and then the other one, I can't remember what the other artwork looks like. Is it close? Because I went into Target and bought it. I don't think it may be in one of these bags. So I will show you the difference later. So in my other Target box so this was the other Target box. So my books were going like this the entire time, and I won't even talk about how long it took for them to get here. But yeah, so they got kind of beat up. This one I bought the special edition of the Divine Rivals. So when I opened the box, this book was like this. And so it has some huge gouges. I'm sure you can't see them, but like big old indents, like, and scrapes. And so I was like, you spend all this money on books and they don't even care about the packaging. Surprisingly enough, like, the outside, perfectly okay. Inside book, damaged. So I'm gonna probably return this one, or try and get a replacement. I've checked the Targets and they still don't have those ones on sale. I got this, the Trader Queen. This is a beautiful edition. But like the top came completely like just like indented. And so I can't decide if I'm going to keep this one. But what I love about these is the inside. Look at these. So, yeah, I don't think there's any art on the inside. It's just like plain in papers. But the outside, I'll turn the camera around, guys, when and show you all these up close. But I've never read these. I know that it was a popular series a while ago, and there's some original artwork that's really pretty. But I've been buying the new books, so yeah, I can't decide if I'm going to keep this one or not. Let's see. Next. Should I do? We'll do Amazon. So let's get to some of these boxes. So Amazon. Surprisingly enough, my books from Amazon showed up in decent condition. So, because I like to buy my books in store, but a lot of times the stores around me, they're very slow to get things in. And then my Barnes & Noble is awful about putting stuff out. Or maybe they just sell out. I don't know. But I go in on release days, on Tuesdays, and they never have anything out. And I'm like, and so I go up and I'm like, where is everything? And they're like, oh, well, this Barnes & Noble's has it, and, or we can special order it for you. And I was like, no, I'll just buy it from Amazon. Get it same day if I really need it. So, this is, who recommended this one? I can't remember what influencer recommended this one. But, it was in paperback for the longest time, and then I guess it went out of print. So I wasn't able to get it until recently. But, yeah, Reign of Shadows and Endings. This is a gorgeous edition, guys. So I don't know, does this one have, oh, this one has art in it too. So very gothic kind of end papers. Beautiful. And then I bought this. I'm hoping this one isn't overhyped, guys. But beautiful edition, sprayed edges. What I don't get is mine looks like, if you guys didn't know, I'm into bookbinding. And so I was looking at it, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but my papers are warped, which makes me think that they put this book together when it was still like wet, because all of my papers are just like this. So if you don't put like some kind of something in between here and the glue, it causes your papers to warp. And see, and mine has like where the glue didn't completely like stick. It's very interesting. So I'm curious if I can't press this book myself and kind of fix it. But yeah, it's just like, because I looked at the Barnes & Noble's edition while I was in there, and it didn't have the warped pages. So I'm curious if it's just mine or if it's everybody's. So let me know. Does yours have the little page warping? So yeah, great. Okay, more books. No more Amazon. Now this one, I think this one was a That Girl Reads, right? That Girl Reads. I like her. I don't think we would get along though. She says she has something against Virgos, and I'm a Virgo. So this was one of her recs, I think. And so I went ahead and bought it. It was really cheap on Amazon. I don't think it has, oh, it does have something on the cover. So, but pretty end papers. I don't see any art. I think this one is YA. Came in good condition from Amazon. Happens every once in a while. So, yeah, Soul of Shadows, a novel, Emma Noyes? I guess that's how you pronounce it. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so this is another one that was That Girl Reads recommendation. And I don't know if I can get into this one. Yeah, I might have to find my scissors. Hold on, guys. I didn't want to miss out on it. I don't know if it's going to be exactly something that I like. Oh, it does have a pull tab. Okay, so, I mean, they packaged this one really well, but the packaging is different from I'm used to from Amazon. It's very stiff. So I got this, the paperback. You guys know I'm not a big fan of paperback books, but I didn't want to miss out on the first print, and so I went ahead and buy it. Came from Amazon. Actually came in really good condition, so good. Okay, so this one was another That Girl Reads. Not really a rec. I saw her unboxing this. And this has been in my Amazon basket for forever. But I didn't want to buy it because it's a paperback. It only comes in paperback. And then I saw her unbox this and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and do that. So this one, I'll probably turn the camera around. Well, should I just take it out? Or do you guys want to see me actually open it? Let's just open it. Okay, so very pretty. It came very pretty. Wax seal. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. Like, it came secure. And so I'm really excited about this one, guys. Like I said, it's been on my radar for a while, and I was just like, I don't want it in paperback. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, it's so beautiful. A hardback edition. Came in perfect condition, guys. Perfect. I love it when people, make sure that the books that I'm paying for get to me in good condition. And I got this directly from the author's site, I believe. Has sprayed edges. Does it have art? Has art on the end papers. Let's see, is the back? The back is the same. Let's see, what does the, oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And so I'm very happy. I'm very happy that this was available. So, there is a little card in here. Oh, stickers. Stickers. And And, oh, character art, I guess? Oh, I'm not going to show that one. I don't want YouTube to, yeah. This one's naughty, guys. Ooh, naughty. Okay, yeah, we're not going to show that one on camera. Okay, okay, so Barnes& and Nobles. So I had gone into Barnes& and Nobles. Sorry, that was very loud. Okay, so I went into Barnes& and Nobles for a completely different book. I'd gone in there and I found one that I really, really wanted. And it was like, they wanted full price for it and it was completely beat up on the shelf. And I was like, okay, so I went and I asked, I was like, is any other Barnes& and Nobles have this? And so I drove, if you didn't know, I'm in Texas and I live right outside of San Antonio. And so they were like, oh, this one clear across town has it. And so I drove all the way over there to pick it up. And then I happened to look on Amazon and it was like half price on Amazon. And I was like, okay, I'm not paying full price for it. But I ended up picking up something different. So, yeah, this one was, I think it had like was it? I don't remember if I paid full price for it or not. But it was in really good condition, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to risk ordering it, and so I just picked it up. It's a very pretty edition. I haven't heard anybody like really talking about this one. I just read the blurb and was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I would read that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And then, oh, this one has this, but then it has, look at that. I love it. I love it when books add stuff like that. So is the back different? Nope, the back is the same. So this is very pretty, and it sounded different from a lot of stuff that I've been reading lately. So nice stack there. Okay, so we got rid of one more bag. I'm going to start keeping my address out of here. Okay, so Target. So you know that I love, they do these sales all the time where it's you buy two, get one free, buy one, get one 50% off, and it's always already off their stickered price. So that's where these came from, guys. So I bought, these two books are actually on the shelf together, and I've heard good things about it. So I just picked them both up. So I'd read the blurb and I was like, you know what, I heard an influencer talking about these. And so I actually read the blurb and I was like, you know what, that actually sounds interesting. And so I was like, I'll pick them up. Sprayed edges aren't like crazy intricate. Pretty end pages and that. So there we go. Let's see, is this one again, wolves, I think. Wolves on the outside. End papers. And then another skull. So yeah, so I just picked those up on a whim. I was like, I think this is a series, but I think each book is standalone, which I like that. I don't like it when I know the books are gonna end on a cliffhanger ending, because that is the fad now. Every book has to end on a cliffhanger ending. And then I picked up, this was one of those ones where I just fell in love with this, and so I read the blurb and I was like, you know what, sounds like something I could read. Oh, that's actually very pretty. That's pretty. There we go. So I don't think this one has any art. No art, but yeah, The Ruins Beneath Us by Sasha, I'm guessing that's Sloan. So she saved the prince, now she must survive his world. Oh, is this the second one? I'm curious. Okay, I might have to look and make sure I'm not missing the first one. Okay, so this one, okay, so this one was in my Amazon bag for forever, and it went out of print, and so I was like, oh no, did I miss it? Like, is it going to be reprinted as something else? And so I went into Target and saw it on the shelf, and I snatched it up so fast. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna miss it. I've noticed, I think she only does paperbacks. I've never seen any of her books in hardback form. So yeah, got this one. Leave Me Behind. MK. I don't want to mispronounce her name. Mornova. So yeah, I think that she does all her own artwork, if I remember correctly. So she does her own artwork on here. So yeah. So another book. I have several of her books. I haven't started reading them yet though. Now this one, I have the first one of this one, I think. I'm pretty positive I have the first one. That's why I picked, yeah. Night Weaver. Night Weaver is the first one, and then Star Chaser is the second one, by R.M. Gray. Beautiful edges. I don't know. So this one has these in papers, and then, oh, I didn't realize this. I wonder if my other one has this. Oh, but yeah, very pretty. Haven't started reading these. I'm pretty sure these are YA. I think I found them in the YA area. Okay, so, and then yes, it is in here. I was like, I didn't put it on my shelf already, have I? So here is the other version of the Wings That Bind. So this is a Target only edition, and it has the pretty dragons on the side. So you can either get, where is it? You can get the dragon scales, or you can get these ones. And so, and the art is different. So see, art's different. So, and I think, and it's the same, but art's different. I don't think there's anything on the outside. Yeah, same on the outside, but the art's different. That's why, like, you get different edges, different art. So I have 2 copies of this. I have 2 copies of all of them. So, okay, so here we go. More Target stuff, and then I think we're done. I think we're done with the Target. I think we're done with everything. So I still have to do an unboxing. I have like a stack of unboxing from subscription boxes. This one. So this one is supposed to be coming in a Fairy Loot box, I think. I think it's Fairy Loot. And I love that edition. Or maybe I already have it and I haven't unboxed it. But when they were doing, I can't remember if this was, I think this was the buy 2 get 1 free. And I love this edition, guys. So I don't mind having more than one edition, because what I do is I'll have, if I'm reading it, I'll have one edition in my bedroom, and then I'll have one edition in here. And so if I'm reading it in different rooms, I don't have to run around trying to find my other edition. I just pick up where I left off, and yeah. So very pretty. Yeah. I'm hoping that I have my window open, and so I'm hoping it's not completely washing all this stuff out. But I'm going to turn it around and show these, like, more close up. A lot of people don't show, like, the actual, like, book versions up close. It's always the book box versions. And so I happen to love a lot of these store-bought versions now, because people are actually putting effort into these books. So, let's see. I went and bought, yeah, so I went and bought this one at Target. I have the other 2, Mother of Death and Dawn. So, Carissa Broadbent. I like her. I like her a lot. So, I'm hoping that I like these. If you watched my other videos, you know that I'm not a big fan of the new art. I liked the original art, and I really love, if you want to go see some really pretty art, go look at these in, I'm pretty sure it's the German versions. They're pretty. They're very pretty. So I'm hoping this is the final one. I don't know. I haven't started these yet. So, okay. And then this one. This one. No. Yeah, I'm surprised this one doesn't have any sprayed edges, but Beneath by Ariel Sullivan. She is the author of Conform. Do I have Conform? I thought I did. Oh, let's see. Understated book. Hopefully it's good. So, okay. So So I will turn the camera around and we will look at some of these books up close. Okay, so I'm not going to show all of them because I don't know. I'll figure it out. So let's start with this one. So like I said, I know that this one is supposed to come in. I'm sorry if this is spoiling it for anybody who hasn't gotten their box yet from Fairy Loot. I follow I think her name's Autumn on Instagram, so she always has her guesses. So but yeah, The Sun and the Star Maker. This is the basic version that you can find in store. It's very pretty. The edges are really beautiful. So spine, back, and then if you open it up, you have these absolutely beautiful, beautiful end papers. I think they're the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same. And then if you take off that, you get this very pastel, pretty cover, pretty hardback cover. And this one actually has the cardboard in the spine, and you have the actual, like, the tops there. So it's a very pretty edition. So there we go. So there's that one. I've heard good things about this one. So let's put this one to the side. Now, I didn't know if people wanted to see this because there isn't anything like crazy about the front. But this is very pretty. I like it when the hardcovers are decorated. So yeah. Oh, the print looks good. Uh-oh, mine has some glue. Oh goodness, that's okay. But yeah, nothing crazy on the end papers, guys, but this is nice. Okay, so we'll do the Star Chaser next. So very pretty. So Star Chaser by R.M. Gray. So bought at Target. Pretty, very pretty. So let's see. Take off the cover. So beautiful. Very pink. Very pink. So, and the end papers, I'm pretty sure the end papers are exactly the same for the other version, just different colors. Oh, and the back's different. I didn't realize the back was different. It has the actual map. Oh, okay. Here we go. The Library of Amerlin by Kaylin Josephson. This is another version that is very pretty. The edges, let's see, the back. Okay, so the edges go all the way around. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's open it up and look at the outside. Okay, so this is nice. This is not really shiny foil, guys. This is kind of almost like a matte foil. It's very pretty. Again, I like it when they're actually using the cardboard for the spine. Okay, very pretty. Oh yeah, that's really gorgeous. Good quality book. Good quality book. So let's put this back on. Oh, I forgot. The end papers are the same. But then you have, look at that. Isn't that nice? I love it when they put in art. Oh, I'm glad I went ahead and picked this version up. So, okay, and then here is the special version of The Child of Chevet, Veils of Tears by J.R. Cathers. So beautiful, beautiful hardback version. So I'm guessing this looks exactly like the paperback. Okay, and then we have the edges, top, bottom. Oh, I love it. The mushrooms. Oh, this version is so pretty. It is so pretty. Okay, and then the art is the same in the back. Very pretty. And then here we go. The foiling again. The foiling is not like a complete shiny, but it is like almost like a matte foil. It's very pretty. Very pretty. So again, with the cardboard spine, headbands, top and bottom. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous edition. Let's go ahead and we're going to compare these two versions. Okay, let me get them out here. Okay. So, we have the Target exclusive, and then we have the, I guess you call it mass market limited edition. So, the Target version, basically the same on the outside, but then we have the different edges. Okay, different edges compared to that one. So there we go, different edges. Okay, now I'm pretty sure these are exactly, yeah, they're exactly the same on the outside. So let's go ahead and take those off and take that off. Okay, so completely the same on the outside. Yep, completely the same. But then we have completely different artwork. Now the artwork is the same on the back. So same on the back. But yeah. So you get different artwork with each edition. And that is part of the reason that I like buying the two copies. So, okay. So now you've seen both editions. So let's put them back together again. Okay. So now we have the, Reign of Shadows and Endings by Melissa Roerich. So let's see. So we have the pretty edges. They go all the way around. Okay. Then we have the very gothic end papers. And yeah, I think they're exactly the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Okay. Now we do have art. So this art. So yeah, art. Everybody likes a guy with some wings. And then we have the outside. Very pretty. Oop, yep. I love that. Okay. And then, so when I went into Barnes & Noble's today, I went in and I checked all theirs. And I think it's just a thing. You notice how this is misplaced? It's like literally like right on the fold. And so I think it's just a matter, yeah, they just didn't measure right, because this really should be placed a little further over. But it's still pretty, and it's the back. So what would have bothered me is the front had been misaligned. So watch for that when you actually go and pick this book up, that you're not getting, if it doesn't bother you, then it's not a big deal. But me, I like my things centered. Okay, so let's do this one. So Starside by Alex Astor. So this is the one I was telling you that had weird warping that looks like it was glued while it was wet. So let's see if you guys can see it. Can you see that? That right there is what happens when you glue end pages and you don't put something between the end pages and the actual like book block. You get this warping from the pages getting wet. So yeah, it's on both sides. You see it? So I'm like, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that I can press this and maybe fix it. But, so yeah. So let's look at the the sprayed edges. That's beautiful. This is the version I like the best. So I went and looked at some of the other versions and I was like, nope, I like this version. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we get a map, same map, right? Yeah, same map. And then we have the outside. So, yeah. And I will also show you, you might want to look for this. Do you see that? The bubbling? That is from where the glue did not stick. And it is on both sides. Can you see that? The rippling? Oh, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. So, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Oh, okay. Let's put this back together. She is very pretty. She is very pretty. She reminds me of the actress from Buffy. The Runes Beneath Us by Sasha Sloan. At least I'm pretty sure it's Sloan. I can't see through the sticker. So this is one of those ones that I just saw the sprayed edges and went, you know what? I'm going to read the blurb and see if it's something that sounds like I'm going to like. So we have a map inside, same map, and then the pretty foil. Pretty foil. Now this is one of the ones that does not have cardboard. This is just plain paper. So I noticed that it does have headbands though. Can you see that? Oh, that's nice. But these types of things, they end up getting like messed up right here a lot. Oh, still a pretty book. I'm curious if this is the second one in a series. Oh, I'll have to look into it. So this one, The Traitor Queen by Danielle Jensen. This one has the soft touch laminate on it. And I love the way these feel. But as somebody who puts together books, I've heard that these get sticky over time. I haven't had it happen with any of my books so far, but I'm very curious how the soft touch laminate is going to hold up over time. So it'll be interesting to see in a few years. But here is the sprayed edges. Beautiful, gorgeous, very pretty. So I'm surprised, like this one arrived like, I told you that the box was all messed up, but like the corners are what always gets like completely like dented. These came okay. But it's okay. So the end papers, isn't that artwork gorgeous? It is beautiful, isn't it? Okay. But yeah, do you see that? That's where it got damaged in that stupid Target box. Oh, yeah, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to return it. So, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so into the pile. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not gonna show you the Enchantra. Well, I guess I can show you at least because there isn't any artwork in them. And, I mean, the sprayed edges are fine, guys, but they're not, like, really intricate or something. So, yeah. And we do get the headbands, which is nice. But, yeah, look at that. Completely, like, not cool. Not cool. Okay. So, the last one I'm going to show is the special edition of Divine Rivals. So, surprisingly enough, the front stayed in really good condition. It's just the back that got beat up. So, the sprayed edges, beautiful, beautiful. I didn't realize that this one was such a thin book. Okay, and then we have the art on the inside. Love the art. I don't think there's anything else. Is the art the same? Let's see. Oh, nope. Get the map in the back. Okay. And so this is, I don't know if you can actually see like the big old gouge. Like that is actually like in there. And then it got all like scraped up. Do you see that? Yeah, from just going back and forth in the box. Oh, disappointing. Disappointing for a special edition book. Oh, and I didn't even notice that it got smooched right there too. Oh, bummer. Bummer. It's okay. And then, of course, I got, you know, these ones, guys, but they're not really anything that anybody wants to, like, really look at, I don't think. So, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love it if you would like and subscribe. Of course, no pressure. I am brand new to YouTube, guys. I'm just kind of in the journey, trying to share my love of books. So that is it for now. I am going to go and try and record my unboxing video for, yeah, the big old stack that's over there just glaring at me. So, bye for now.